this is human connection pairing session. First time I'm meeting Vasily and I am Mike. And yeah, human connection has just connected us. Yeah. So yeah. Here I'm in this branch. So if in case you want to go full screen, you can right click on the video and click on enable controls, and then it will show you like on the bottom. After you enable the controls, you on the bottom right, I think you'll be able to.
I don't feel like I have that feature.
You have done like enable controls, like just right clicking on the video.
If I right clicking on the video, oh, it's show controls.
Show controls,
and,
yes.
And now, yeah, I can go full screen. That's nice. And yeah, I'm in a full screen mode, which is good.
Yeah, so yeah. So this is the branch I'm working on. Let me just send it to you. And I've just sent it to the private chat. And what I'm trying to do, like, I will maybe give, I think you checked out the code sometime back. I remember you gave me a thumbs up yesterday, I think, where I was like testing the moderation of resources. So resources are like a post, a comment, or post, a comment, or a user. So someone can report a user, and when they report a user, a moderator is able to enable or disable a user. So where I'm at right now, it's in the enable path. Let's say like a moderator wants to enable a user. And the first describe here is the unauthenticated user. So an unauthenticated user is not able to enable a user or something. So I think enable is what we do in the mutation. And then on the part of the authenticated user, if you're an unmoderator, you cannot enable a user. So that's what we check with this. But now the part that I'm at is if you're a moderator and you want to moderate a comment, for example. So this is where I'm at. This code, I'll put it.only so that this is the only one that runs. Good. Yeah. So the first the thing that I'm doing first here, I'm checking if this comment it's not disabled. So what I want to do is what I was thinking of doing if I write it down first. So I want to create a comment. A comment when it's created, it's disabled is false. And then also disabled by is null. And disabled by and then what I want to do after I've created a comment, I want to disable that comment as a moderator. And that will be by calling the disable mutation on that comment. And then after that, I want to enable. So that's what I'm doing. For example, so here in the before each, I'm just creating that comment. And then after I create that comment, I I check to see that the disabled by is null for that comment that I just created. And up to that, it passes. If I run it like, yeah, and also you have VS Code, right?
Yes.
So I can create live share?
Yeah, we do. Actually,
yeah.
Did you have a good experience with this live share feature? Because I found it laggy, not that fast, I would say. But let's try again.
Yeah, I think if you log in, with GitHub, it will be easier for you. I've just shared the link in your.
Oh, let me remember. Okay.
If you log in with GitHub, I think it's much easier.
I should be logged in, and let me check what is it. It tells me that I'm signing in.
Okay.
I feel like it's not working well for me, maybe in Russia, because sometimes I have troubles with some services because some scope of the IP addresses are blocked by government or whatever, because some I don't know, some big
trust issues.
Not a trust issues, because some big corporates or some big hubs violated the laws, and they are trying to block them, and they can't block like dedicated IP addresses, so they block the whole ranges, and quite a lot of AWS servers fall into those ranges, and probably Azure service as well. So that's why sometimes really good resources are not available without proxy server, and this thing seems to be not using any proxies currently.
Oh, okay.
That's why I had troubles with this live share thing.
Yeah, because I think live share is from Microsoft, and Microsoft is one of those big corporations.
Okay. Oh, actually, it tried me. Sorry, that's stupid me. So if I sign in with GitHub, it opened browser, and I haven't noticed.
Yeah, it normally opens the browser and asks you to log in.
And
in the
I was in a full screen mode, so that's why I haven't noticed. So,
sorry.
Let me.
And I think once you log in, it just redirects. It should just redirect.
And what? Okay, so now I can find my window. VS Code window. Sorry, let me close the VS Code and open it again.
Friend of mine wanted to join us. I don't know. I think he's doing something else.
Okay, now I have it. Let me show live share again. So I'm kind of signed in. And have you sent some invite link to me?
Yeah, I sent you the link on your Discord.
Okay, let me try hi there. Do you see my comment?
Where's that? No, I don't. Like you're already logged into the VS Code?
Oh, and you sent me the link into the chat, yeah? Or where did you send me the link?
Yeah, the Discord chat. Discord. Oh, maybe
Discord
I should
chat.
paste
Okay.
it here. So.
Okay, so if I go to the Discord chat, I will copy link and then I will join the session.
Yeah, so you'll just go to live share, join, and share.
Live share. It's somehow starting my new session. Okay, maybe I just live share, join collaboration session. Yeah, and this is one. Boom. And it says that this collaboration session is no longer active. What?
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe I can start another. No worries.
It's still active,
just
yeah?
stop this one.
So maybe...
Then start another. And share. Do I share to your Discord again?
Okay, I will copy link again. Then close. Oh, I feel like I see guys. Alina Vasily is me. But somehow I can't see you in suggested contacts, but okay. Let me join collaboration session, enter URL, enter. And okay.
Yep.
Okay.
There you are.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
Nice. Yeah, thank God the government is not against us collaborating.
Yeah, sorry, that was just stupid me, and I missed the open browser window. Okay, go ahead. So
I was just saying. Now I have this query that just checks that the comment ID that this comment is created. I just wanted to confirm that this comment is created. So I'm sure it's created since I've run this factory.create. So and that returns correctly. So if you come here, yeah, you see that passes this query, and then now what
where
I'm
should I
trying
see
to do?
the out? Do you show me some output, because I'm watching terminal and I feel I don't see any output there. That's interesting.
In the terminal?
Oh, you're using the other terminal. I was thinking that you're using terminal from the VS Code.
Oh yeah, let me use the VS Code terminal. I think that's better using the VS Code terminal.
It's easy to follow in the VS Code because I can see either shared session or VS Code session.
So I make terminal as well. So this, so I've shared that terminal to the read write.
Oh, okay.
And now you can also
The first one, yeah.
Yeah, you can also do stuff in the terminal. So I can. Are you able to write anything?
Let me try. Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah. One, just I guess. And you want one source. What else?
Let me just
resolvers,
moderation,
moderation, spec, and watch. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Now.
Yeah, I can see it. Awesome.
Yeah. So this is.
This one is passing.
This is going to fail. It's failing because this mutation is failing. The disable. I'm trying to disable the. Like after.
Why is it failing?
Did it pass?
Can you just save? Let's see.
Oh, it passed.
No, you haven't saved yet.
Because
now you've saved and it will run again.
Saved. So it fails and says expected disable comment ID. It got disabled now.
Okay. Well, what I suggest to do, probably it returns some errors object there from mutation. And let's do the same, some errors we expect to be null, yeah?
Yeah.
And yep, let's see. We should have some mismatch there as well.
Okay.
Now what's written there? Yeah, you see it says not authorized. And still, you haven't set moderator user ID as authenticated user.
So here before which I need to set the authenticated. Yeah, nice. Because moderator Jason, await. Yeah, I think I should await it. So yeah, moderator Jason. Oh, actually that's cool.
And it seems that moderator is the wrong variable name. I'm surprised it doesn't suggest you the right.
So I have non-moderator. So maybe I need to create.
Do you have a moderator then?
Yeah, I need to create a moderator. I can copy it from up here. So up here,
do you have it? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it makes sense just to put.
To put it outside.
Yeah, put it outside and maybe just create it once in before all, because yeah, I don't feel like it makes a lot of sense to create another user and another moderator before each test, because it makes sense just to create once for the all test suite and just switch them one up.
So like we just do a const.
Okay, just no, not a const. Without with const, we won't be able to use it. I was thinking that
so
it would be
moderator. I think I should have moderator here.
Yeah, that seems to be right.
So I'll put it in the outer describe, the describe that holds everything.
Now it fails.
Then
And that's cool.
Errors undefined.
We just need to make errors not
So
null.
I think we can remove that errors thing.
I would make it undefined because it, as you see,
Or maybe we can make it errors undefined in the test.
Yeah, when the test fails, it gives you a good hint what's wrong. Yeah, where is it failed?
Yes. Yes. So where was I again?
It's just.
I think it's supposed to be here.
293, line 293. Yeah.
So you can do.
No, I feel like we're still not there. A bit above.
It's higher. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So maybe we expect.
No, we should be in green. Yay! Fantastic.
Oh yeah, passes. Nice. Yeah, that got me. And then since this has been so after this, I think I want to mutate and disable.
You make it enable again, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. So here, and then we have just the mutation to match. So this should be enabled, I think. Then why does it pass both ways? Like when I have this as disabled.
Maybe you should wait a little bit because I'm not sure when the tests disable TD.
Oh yeah, this fails.
No, it fails. Yeah, because
this fails
I feel like
because
it was time saved when the mutation was to disable mutation.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Good.
So yeah, very nice. Now at least that, and that was like the scope of this test. It returns the enable ID. Another refactor that I want to do is like I want to pull this mutation outside. Where is that? This mutation. So that
the line 213, I guess.
Yeah, the two of them, so that we can have maybe this is the disable one. I don't know. And I think I need, because the disable mutation is used in both places. And
Is it different? Is it different?
No, it's the same one. Now you see this mutation?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I need to pull it outside and have
name it disable, yeah.
Yeah. So before all, I don't know whether I can just have it on this before each, but that it will be created in many places that we don't need it.
I feel like maybe you can even put it outside of the describe as it's done in other files. So it's just a mutation and it's kind of static thing. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a helper function.
So yeah, lots of these will fail. So and
I'm sure that
or maybe I should just
all tests are
yeah.
running. I feel like you're still running only the single test, no?
Yeah.
Probably you still have this only flag is enabled for one of the tests. Oh wow, that shouldn't be like that.
Yeah, this. So it passes, the single test passes.
Yes.
But now when I so the tests on the enable, on the disable describe, they should fail, like 9 of them.
Yeah. Now we have
Yes.
of them failed, which is kind of good.
Yes. Yeah. So I think we'll just work and
I feel like it will
see.
be easier for us if you switch to the problems tab.
The problem step?
Next to the terminal tab, there is a problems tab.
Next to problems.
Second one.
Okay.
So it shows linter problems.
And when you click, you go there.
If you click, you go there, and basically, yeah, it shows you that this is this variable is missing. So this is a bit faster.
Yes, and maybe I can do it with only.
Yeah.
And terminal. So this one fails. Mutations, the disable mutation. Maybe it had not saved something. So it's
okay. It has a problem with reading moderator to JSON. No?
Moderator to JSON.
Oh no, sorry, that was previous error.
Yeah.
Now we have one failed test. And
so disable is null. We are expecting disable to be comment ID. So here we can also do the error.
I see the problem, because currently your variables, oh, now it's not empty, which is good. And yep, we can disable, and it returns now. Yeah.
Can we do the error trick? Is it errors?
Yes. Yeah, that's cool. That's nice to check again. It should be undefined in the right version.
Yeah.
Did we make one? Let's scroll down. Not authorized. Yeah, the same thing.
Not authorized. So it's the moderator that I thought we pulled the moderator. Yeah, we pulled the moderator out. And in the before each, we need to moderator, then it throws authorization. Yeah. Yeah.
And can it be that you reset somewhere the moderator?
Oh yeah, we have another let here.
Okay, that's the thing. Now it should pass.
Yeah,
yeah.
now it passes. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
Well
thanks. Actually, the error trick is amazing. You know, sometimes I normally, like yesterday, I was stuck on this and I was like, what's happening? And the error trick is just awesome. So we go to the problems tab.
yeah.
So this mutation.
Maybe you just copy paste this mutation, semicolon disable mutation, and then just you will paste it everywhere. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
And I think this should work.
I would replace all the places and check the old suite once again.
Okay. Okay.
Because it should be green when we pass everything. And another one, yeah, this one can be removed. Yay!
Yeah.
That's a good sign.
Yeah. It's a good sign, really. So terminal.
Let's see what's okay. Well, 13 passed, and 2 tests are failing.
Changes disabled by.
I feel like one is for enable. You've just put a wrong mutation because
For
for enable case.
oh yeah.
So both tests, failed tests are for enable.
Yeah, these are the
And both for moderator case.
so here updates disabled. So query the mutation. Yeah. What? I think it's not there yet.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is the right place.
Returns enabled.
If you
So,
take a look at the error message, you can see the line number on the left where test fails. So it's basically 302.
302.
Yeah, so, and if you click Command L in the VS
Command
Code,
L.
you Command L, at least in my shortcuts, and it will allow you to go to the line.
Ah.
Or probably have another shortcut, I don't know.
Okay.
Line.
Yeah, here. So okay.
Yeah, so this is the
This
failing test.
failed. Yeah, this failed because they have not been. I think they have not been refactored. I just copied them from. I just copied the tests from the disable, and yeah, I think expect this to fail. So here, I think again, what I need to do is to expect disabled by to be null here, of which this should pass. If I comment this, if I remove
If you
that,
go up, probably the mutation is not correct.
the mutation for the comment?
For the commented part, yeah. So this now should be correct.
This query?
No, not query, but
mutation.
What's the value of the mutation variable? this
the name
test.
of the mutation variable.
In
So
line,
at this point,
in line,
we're not even mutating yet. Yeah, go ahead.
for the line
So
302,
I was saying at this point we are not even at 302. Okay, yeah, we are looking at 302. Okay.
yeah,
So
and that one
302.
as well. So you see there are two tests are failing. So that one was passed
Yeah, the
currently.
mutation here should be. Yeah. What did I do? Don't know what I did in my 302.
Common mutation. Which one it should be?
Yeah, so I should do the enable mutation.
I feel like it's still disable mutation now, because
Disable, okay.
you still expect that the result will be disabled.
Yeah. So this should be the disable mutation.
Wow.
There's an error.
A restart.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to restart the tests.
Good.
Yeah. That's a good sign. And then now, after this, we can check that it resolves to so expected is comment ID disabled by moderator ID. And then after that, I think we should run the mutation to disable. To enable after it's disabled. And here should be enable comment ID. Yeah, nice.
Good.
So what it's doing first, it's creating the comment and then checking that the comment is created, running a mutation to disable it, running a mutation to enable it, then expecting it to be should also run last. There wait for before. Yeah, it process.
And now I have a feeling that this test is doing like too much.
Okay.
Because what do you want to check with that thing is that it changes disabled by, I guess, back to null, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, and you switch, and now you kind of do too many checks, kind of.
Yeah, so maybe I should not do this. Maybe I should not do the first check.
You should, and yeah, it does make sense to check, and I feel like those, yeah, you shouldn't do this check at all on if object is created,
301.
Because
The
you
one
kind
on
of
301.
yes, and it's applicable to all the tests in this enable phase, because ideally you should do this in the test setup. Basically, you should create a comment and you should disable it just in before each, for example.
Yeah, I tried creating a comment that's disabled. So in the before each, what I tried doing was like creating disabled.
I wouldn't do so. I would just do like in a 2 steps. One is just create comment as you currently do. And the other step, I would just made a mutation, this one in line 206.
Okay.
So, which basically would disable it properly.
Okay.
Do you see what I mean?
Yes. So, yeah. So I think I'm doing something wrong. Yeah. So I remove the expectation.
Yeah.
And just wait.
Rotate.
Yeah. So remove this thing.
And
like so.
Probably variables should be different. Then I feel like variables is not changing between the calls, so we can set variables ID
in the before each.
Yeah, if it's the same, why would we just do it in every test? It's the same.
Okay, that makes sense.
And yeah, the thing is, again, authenticated user, I guess, should be done first, because without it, a mutation will fail. Yeah. Oops.
Maybe after the variables. So the test that we are currently running. So it, sorry, I'm getting a phone call. Hello. Hey, Sam. So expect query.
I'm back.
Oh, nice.
So
yeah, so what I've done is like I've only left the before and expected. So we are just running the expect for the before first. Or this should be before. This should be. So it starts, this should be before. And this should be expected.
And yeah.
Yeah, so
You haven't switched
I
in the
think,
assertions before and expected.
yeah, so I'll wait. This should be before. This is expected. Yeah, nice. So in the before it creates a disabled post. And then now here I'm just checking that this post is disabled. And then I run a mutation to enable it. Then this checks that it's enabled.
Good.
Yeah,
Do you feel like
nice.
it is necessary to do this before check? Because this kind of is not related to the test itself. It's more like you're checking the test setup was done properly. And we should either do it in the test setup or we shouldn't do it at all because we're kind of quite confident that the test is set up properly.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes, I understand. Yeah, I think we can like remove it and then ask for maybe code review from Robert to see what he thinks about it as well. Because
Yeah,
the setup, I
because
think I think it makes sense.
okay.
Yeah. So that means this guy is gone. And this guy is gone.
And probably variables is not changing at all.
Yeah.
So now the test is like short and clear.
Yeah. That was noisy, I know. So that works. So I think maybe we can look at this guy now. It's failing. It has
Sometimes I
variables
feel
that we are going to remove. Yeah.
yeah.
And then it updates disabled on comments, so it should resolve. The expected should have
Oh, you
disabled or
already
false.
moved to the next one.
Yeah.
I would suggest maybe to again add these errors undefined to the previous test as well, just for better reporting in case of failure.
Okay.
Yeah. It will give us way more hints if test fails. Yeah.
Yes, true. Thanks. And this and did it have? Oh, this did not run. I think it's the other on that train.
And I feel there is an error. We don't have. Okay, good. If it's back to that test. Yeah.
Yeah. Do we add the errors undefined here, sir?
Yeah, won't hurt, I guess.
Yeah, cool.
Good.
So that's good.
Good. Let's switch to the next one.
That only. Replace disabled and comments. So const expected equals Disabled is supposed to be false. And then going to add errors.
Do you see the error message by the test files?
No, I haven't checked that. So disabled by moderator ID, disabled by snap. Okay. So I think it fails in this place that we are not doing anymore.
Yeah, and the error message is a bit like 3 lines above in the terminal. Right under the
Like here?
Okay, let me switch to you. No, go to the terminal.
Terminal. Yeah, I'm in the terminal.
Also, the scroll to the bottom. Are you somewhere in the middle?
Yeah, so in line 310.
Okay, then scroll a bit up.
Up.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, this is the error message.
Before it's not defined.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
If you
why
go back to the source code. By the way, you can do smaller font. If it's like easy to read for you? Because I'm kind of
okay.
I'm
I always
really
make it bigger because of guys.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So
error
do you see the error now?
Yeah, I saw the error that was saying before it's undefined.
Yes.
Yeah.
Error is now.
Enable comment ID, disable comment ID. Okay. So this mutation is supposed to enable. Yeah. Not there. Not you. Come on. Yeah, this mutation is supposed to enable. Then it's supposed to have errors undefined. And then expect.
No, we are green.
Yeah, it passes now.
Good.
Yeah, nice. And it looks neater and makes more sense, you know.
Yeah.
Just by pulling that stuff to the before reach.
Yeah,
So something fails.
Thing is that I would move that mutation variable in line 212 to the top, and I would name it enable mutation just to comply with the disable mutation.
Okay.
That would make sense. And what do we have? Comment query. Yeah, and you have comment query defined 2 times in line 256 and line 104, so it makes reuse that one as well.
So this is in the, oh shit. So I can do that in this, and this. Ah, maybe I was doing it earlier.
No, you were doing it correct. So the only mutation variable was just a mutation in enable case. Good. Let's see what the test.
Terminal.
Boom.
Yeah.
And the end of memory.
Yeah.
Right.
I think when it's too much stuff to run.
I feel like it has some memory leak. It doesn't flushes probably some memory on reruns.
Mm. The first one failed.
Okay, let's see which one is failed.
282. Oops.
And
282.
282, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I should.
Yes, probably shouldn't do the first
so,
two.
yeah, I think we stopped doing this.
Yeah. And probably shouldn't do the next one as well. Yeah, because we kind of already made it disabled.
Yeah.
Now
Wow.
everything's
nice. Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah, one more little thing is
Yep.
that just we have comment query defined twice in the line 261 and line 109, and it's basically the same. So it makes sense to pull that out to the top of the file, yeah, where we defined all the mutations.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that means maybe I'm at the point.
Good, everything is green.
Yeah, everything's green. So that was for comment. So for comment, we have just disabled. So that was for a comment. So I think we need to do that for a post as well. So I think the best way is to copy the enable specs for posts and do the reverse for disable.
Good.
So first it will.
One more thing I've noticed in line 69, you define variables again, and it's already defined on top, so maybe it doesn't make sense to have that line at all as well.
Okay.
Good.
Nice, thanks. Oh yeah. So describe moderator post. I think I'll cut this and put it outside first. Commentar of the queries. Then whatever it is we do for comments, we want to do them for posts. So up to here. So maybe this moderator, this authenticated user also, I should put it somewhere higher.
Yeah.
In the moderator before we use.
Yeah.
So here.
Not here, one level higher, because this one is for non-comment post user moderation.
One level higher?
Yeah, you should create a new one before each.
I don't understand.
Right
So
now, you are inside describe moderator,
moderator.
resource.
Oh,
On
yeah.
line 248, you have another describe, yeah? So this should
Oh, yeah. So we should have a before each, yeah?
Yeah. Good.
I should async this.
Yes.
So that makes sure moderator resource doesn't have comment. Yeah, that's correct. And then moderator comment before each update comment. So here I think our moderator 5 moderator post. I think I'll need to do so. So post meeting make disables that. If that's Yep, that passes. Now, but only for this one. So this should be post. Fail. Post query. That passes. Then it updates disable. If that only. Not post. So counts expected. This should be the post query. Yeah, nice.
Good.
And I think I can do away with all these. I don't think create post variables, create comment variables. I think I can start by getting rid of this one by one. Authenticated user, authenticate, no comment. Disable resource ID. Changes disabled by update disabled in a post. Describe in a post. Returns disabled resource. Changes disabled by update disabled in a post. Yeah. And this, the rest of this look like setup. It's moderator before reach and before nice. Wow. That was like one good session, you know.
Good. Well,
Yeah.
Mike, I feel like
Yes.
I should go soon.
Okay,
And
no worries.
I see everything is good for you and tests are passing. So
Thanks.
I feel like you're quite confident and you can finish that thing on your own.
Yeah. I will go back and refactor the other half of the disable just to do setups in the before each, and yeah, I think
Good.
just that's what's left here.
Uh,
Thanks.
welcome. And
Uh,
I hope you liked this session.
yeah, the session was awesome. I've learned a lot. Thank you. I think maybe we will catch up on Discord and maybe plan another session maybe on something else.
Yeah, would be nice. So, and
Yeah.
are you going to work on some other specs refactoring? So I've noticed you did follow spec refactoring, then now you switch to moderation spec. So are you going to refactor something else next?
Yes, I think probably, yeah, I haven't picked like just what, but I think running Yarn just will reveal them. Yeah, so just running Yarn just will reveal the ones that we need to work on. I think maybe I'll pick one and tell you on Slack or maybe on Discord the spec that I've chosen to work on.
Good.
Because it seems like I'm the, yeah.
Good. Then, okay. Feel free to reach me. And yeah,
Yes.
probably maybe we will have another session next week. Good.
Okay, sure, thanks.
Thanks.
Have a good day.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye, thank you. My tests are all green, wow. Oh. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Okay,
thanks.
bye-bye.
How do you say thanks in, okay, sorry. Yes, so gone.